Next on the agenda...
This looks to be the place. But it seems our timing is off. The hilly churls are nowhere to be seen.
Oh, if the hilly churls are not around, does that mean you can't get any source material?
Not necessarily. Look at all the things they left here. Miss, why don't you use your great sword to clean the place up?
Cleaning up? Well, that shouldn't... But the hilly churls could return at any moment. Mr. Tien, please find a safe location from which to observe.
Okay. The knight's meticulous mind attended to each and every detail of her duty.
Oh, you're taking notes already? Cleaning up a camp. I guess I do this kind of thing all the time. So it should be okay to include in your book. I must leave no stone unturned.
Wonderful! I'll call this one the Indomitable Sword of Favonius.
Steady as stone. Oh no! The hilly churls are back! Mr. Tien, please, be careful!
Sensational! I will call that one the Impregnable Shield of... yes, it's coming to me now. With the prescience of a prophet, the knight foresaw the precise moment of the hilly churl's return, and promptly warned the commoners to take cover. Now she stood alone, as she drew her sword and strode forward to confront the... Oh, this is all great material! It's just a pity that... I've got it! Would the two of you be able to give me...
Mementos?
That's right! Mementos. Though the story is a work of fiction, the more real it feels, the more some sort of battle trophy to display before the audience. Would...
Okay, so something like a hilly churl?
If it's all the same to you, I was thinking more along the lines of, well, maybe a component from that ruin guard. Yes, you've got it. You really understand where I'm coming from. I've heard that there's a very common component in ruin guards called the, I should write down my new ideas before I forget them.
Next on the agenda...
Crumble! Stabilize! If you could hand me that... Oh, such mighty power, so battered and bruised.
Embellish it? Well, as long as I have been able to help you with your...
Of course you have. Okay, I know where I'm going with this story now. I need to get back. Oh, and if the two of you have any free time later, stop by Third Round Knockout and you can hear me tell...
Oh, I wonder how Mr. Tien's story... Why don't we go back to Leo?
With a roar like thunder, iron clashed with iron. Then 4 gigantic fists came pounding into the ground with a force beyond what could be put into words. So colossal was their weight, and so earth-shattering their impact. Such unthinkable power could easily cleave a stone peak right off the top of a mountain. Any ordinary human would either be torn to pieces in an instant, or at the very least, but not so the knight from beyond the border. She did not flinch in the face of the flying iron fists, but sank instead into a low, fighting stance. And moments later, there was a deep and dull thud as the dust dispersed to reveal 2 pairs of iron claws lying lifeless on the ground. Such is the awesome power of the impregnable shield of chivalry. An esoteric martial the knight barely had time to catch her breath before a dark shadow leaped up before her into the sky. But she was no ordinary knight, and in her heart she declared, "I have nothing to fear."
One knight against 2 ruin guards and a ruin hunter? Surely that must be an
I suppose these stories are supposed to be taken with a grain.
Is this? Oh no, this won't do. I must ask him to rewrite the story.
Hard to believe? Then this is solid proof of the Maid Knight's journey to Liyue. A fragment of a ruin god's armor, cut from its carcass by a blow of her blade in the midst.
That is part of a ruin guard. A friend of a relative in the Millelith told me about these.
It's real, all right. Look at the...
I'm honesty, modesty. These are the virtues.
Hey, will you look at that? That girl over there looks uncannily similar to the knight from the story.
I'd say more than just similar. She's the spitting image.
Huh? Oh, okay.
And so, the knight went west from Stonegate with her sword in hand, a legend from the moment she set foot in Liyue. Tales of the adventures of the Maid Knight would be talked about for hundreds of generations. Stay tuned for the next chapter.
On chivalry, Favonia's bladework fundamentals. So much to learn before the exam. How will I ever get through everything? Oh, honorary knight. Long time no I don't? I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, the exam is drawing nearer and nearer. But they're just right. The Knights of Favonia, even though I've already worked for the Knights as a maid for some time, I still need to pass this exam to officially become a knight. It's just that I've failed several times in the past. Study, buddy. This is my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to over. Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives. Well, you're the honorary knight of Mondstadt. It won't do for me to take up. But on the day of the exam, based on the night's schedule, I think it should, but it's just half a year. Even though there is still some time, I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep 2 hours less each day and finish my work 1 hour earlier, then as long as I spend all the time I save studying, I should just about be able to finish these books. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand. No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time for training, too. After all, combat is also assessed as part of... Did I get too worked up all of a sudden? No. I still have training tomorrow. I must fresh... I apologize for letting you see me. But every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little, but in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared. And that... Oh, you mean studying isn't the only preparation I should... Oh, if I don't overcome my fear of the exam, whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank. Imagine myself passing the exam. What kind of knight? I always thought that just qualifying to be a knight was challenging enough to begin with. The knight that I want to be someday. Oh, that feels so far away that it's a little difficult to imagine. An outrider? I'm sure Amber would be happy to see the outriders grow as a team, but my strengths are not in scouting and luring the enemy. And I'm not as agile as Amber. I don't know if I would be of any assistance to... However, I did once get Amber to teach me how to make Baron Bunny. If I were to use Baron Bunny to lure the enemy away and protect my fellow knights, I suppose I could do it. I still have some of the materials we used when she taught me. There's just a few extra things making the stuffing requires pyro slime condensate, and the red dye used to grab the enemy's attention can be made from crushed valberry. It's just that dried valberries are not very suitable for making dye. I'll need to get some fresh ones from the Stormbearer Mountains. So, let's start by going to the Stormbearer Mountains. Should be plenty of valberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need.
Into the wind.
There is no escape.
Pyro slime condensate, crushed good. Now. Through here. Conceal the stitch. Far from it. I know it looks the part on the outside, but I still don't... There should be a hilly drill camp nearby. Let's place the big...
Yo-yo, fire, 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 fire. Wow, fishing is also there in this game.
The hilly trolls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out! No touching.
One with nature. Illusion shattered.
Gather!
Had I bought off Kaya fish me.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape. Into the wind.
As a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned. Oh, it neither attracted their attention nor exploded. In the end, all I managed to recreate was I suppose the conclusion is, I can't become an outright. Oh, maybe I'm not yet ready to carry out the work of a full. But I just can't think of what else I could do. Every time I've looked forward to passing the exam, I always ended up disappointed in the end. Whenever I remember that feeling of disappointment, I stop being able to think about what kind of knight I could become. Captain Kaya? Oh, no, I could never manage that. Captain Kaya has his own way of thinking and planning. Well, sometimes I can barely understand it, and as for imitating it, I simply wouldn't know where to begin. Oh, so you mean I should focus on smaller steps in order to achieve? I suppose with smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day, since the larger goal is... In which case... Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information at 8. That's pretty small. And yet, I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's... All right. I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
Oh, it's the honorary night in Noel. Can I get you a drink? A non-alcoholic drink, of course.
Oh, no need. We didn't come here to drink. I wanted to ask if,
Troublemakers?
Oh, really?
It's that guy drinking at the table over there. Payne. He keeps ordering refills of our strongest drink. Look how he's wobbling. If he passes out drunk, that could spell...
Yes, that certainly sounds like a lot of trouble. Is there anything in the tavern that has been out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary? Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. Must have been left there by the customers but I am busy with the accounts at the moment. And if I can't find time to clear the tables before the evening crowd arrives, things could...
Really? Well, that sounds truly terrible. Oh, sorry. Mr. Charles, what I was really trying to ask was...
Oh, I know. You wanted to know if you could help out. Surely that would be asking too much. I have yet to thank you properly for helping us move those kegs last time. And here you are offering to help again. I couldn't accept your offer in good that being said, we are quite overwhelmed right now.
Oh, okay then. It seems...
Oh, thanks a million. I'll leave you to serve the customers then. Start by taking this death afternoon to Payne, and then maybe you can clear the tables on the... Thanks. I'll leave the tavern in your capable hands.
Wow. So this is... It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me. But waitressing in the tavern should be a good means of gathering intel, right? I just need to keep my eyes and ears open while I'm helping Charles with the tavern duties. Excuse me, Payne. Here is the...
What? What's that? Oh, put it... This drink is strong.
Mr. Payne, are you all right? Do you need to take a rest? Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, Captain Kaya would first get... This appears to be true. Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a means to convince his subject. One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances and communicate a complete willingness to help. Then slowly move the conversation in the desired direction. Ooh, but how can I offer to help Mr. Payne right here? I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to... Mr. Payne? Please eat this.
Oh, what's this? Ooh, I do feel slight... Oh, you're... Noel.
Mr. Payne? Are you
Next to you is, it's the death afternoon that I ordered, yes! Did you bring this to my table? Thanks, Noel. This drink.
Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne, how can this be? Drinking like this is disastrous for one's health. Perhaps. Although, maybe it would be easier if there were a few more customers. Oh, if the second floor is filled with customers, perhaps I'll have... It's such a mess. I must clear everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers. Ooh, so many stains. Once the tables are clear, they'll need to be washed with a good detergent.
This wine is heavenly.
We're almost done. Finally, all clear. Let's go check in with Charles.
I can't give up.
Mr. Charles, is there anything else?
Wow! Already? The customer at the table by the window
Okay.
Huh. With Noel here?
Phew. It's not, but at least it's over now. Well done to you, too. No, I got so caught up with working that I completely forgot we were here to gather intel. What should I do? There are hardly any customers left. Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task like this?
Thanks for... I've been a bartender here for more than a decade, and I've never seen a happier crowd of drinkers. I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tastes...
I'm quite sure that can't be true. I didn't do anything particular.
Customers don't come here purely for the drinks. They come for what the drink represents. Some time to relax after a long day of work. Often customers choose this tavern not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere. You may not have brewed the wine, or even mixed the drinks. But for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out. It seems this tavern could do with more than just a single bartender. What we need is some proper waiting staff to really take care. Anyway, I digress.
Wow, I'm so glad to know I made everyone so happy. Yes, even though I failed to imitate Captain, it looks like I was still able to help those in need. Yes, thank you.
Sorry to interrupt. However, could I... Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk in my tavern? That's a pain. Pain ordered 2 more...
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the...
Yes, this should be plenty of bellberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need.
Access denied.
One with nature.
Pyro slime condensate. Good. Far from it. There should be a... The hilly trolls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out! I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
There is no escape.
The wind knows me.
Solidify!
Access denied. Shine down.
Stabilize!
Oh, it neither attracted their attention. I suppose the conclusion. Oh, maybe I'm. But I just can't. Every time I've looked forward, whenever I remember that. Master Jean is a pillar of the Knights of Favonius, and a great source of inspiration to me. If I could gain even one or two of her qualities, I would be very happy. But the thought of becoming a knight just like her in every way? Oh, I could never achieve that. You think so? I suppose if the goal is set so high that I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately, I won't be too disappointed day to day. But where to start? I can't imagine what I would need to do to become more like Master Jean. Oh, that's true. Master Jean is always... I still don't think I can do what Master Jean does. Okay, then let's head back to
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I was focused solely on chatting with Quinn. If you're out of other options, maybe you could get help from the Knights? I'm sure if Master Jean heard about it, she'd help you find it in no time.
Thanks. I'll check with a few more people first. If no one has seen it, then I guess I'll just have to ask the Knight.
All right. Well, I hope it turns up soon. Bye now.
Maybe I should just...
Miss Marjorie!
Oh, Noelle. Since you asked, I seem to have misplaced a monocle that I imported. I was organizing the stock that had just arrived, and because the monocle was so fragile, I took it out, wiped it, and put it aside. But then, I went to get it after I was done with the stock, and I've asked around, but no one seems to have anything like this? Well, it's not completely unheard of. You know my store. There are all sorts of... In the past, I've lost a carved wooden perch and some boneware, but as soon as I reported them missing to the Knights...
May I ask, where were the missing...
Oh, the wooden perch was mistaken for a real fish by Margaret's cat, and as for the boneware, they eventually found that in a dog kennel somewhere outside the city.
Oh no, we mustn't increase Jean's workload any further. Master Jean's time should be spent on more important... Miss Marjorie, would you mind letting me help you find the missing monocle? I may not be as efficient as Master Jean, but I will do my very best to help you find it.
Oh, of course that's okay. But isn't asking Noelle the same thing as asking the Knights?
I'd better gather some more information before heading out. As well as confirming some details regarding the monocle itself, we should find out as much as possible from Marjorie about the circumstances under which it went.
So, do you have some ideas on where to start? Ask me whatever you want to know. I'll answer to the best of... The missing item. Well, it's a monocle to start with. And since it came from Sumeru, the design should be fairly recognizable. As for other distinguishing features, it's very light and it's very small. I had my head down and I was busy working through the stock. I didn't see anything that was going on around me, but the street is so busy that surely someone would have noticed if it had been stolen. Oh, now that you mention it, I do... The sound went as soon as it came, and I was focused on checking if anyone had seen anything, so I didn't give it too much thought at the time. Do you think it could be connected? I first heard it behind me, and then it seemed to fade out in a northwesterly direction. Now I wish I'd followed the sound and spoken to people along the way.
Honorary Knight, shall we go head in that direction and make some inquiries? Excuse me, Glory. Have you heard anything that might be described as a flapping sound in this area? Marjorie's monocle has gone missing from her shop.
Flapping? I believe it was the sound of a finch flapping its wing. It sounded a lot heavier today than usual.
So, maybe the finch took the monocle back to its nest? Oh, I've seen their nests in the past on occasion while I'm cleaning the roof. What do you say we have a... Finally, we have a lead to...
You're welcome. May you swiftly recover the lost item by the grace of the...
We found it! This must be Miss Marjorie's missing monocle. Let's take it back to her right away. I hope we haven't kept her waiting too long. Miss Marjorie? Here!
Wow, you were so quick. How wonderful. I thought I wouldn't be hearing back for a few days yet. Sure. In the past, when I've lost something and asked the Knights for help, it can take them a while. After all, the Knights have all sorts of things that they're busy with, big and small. No matter how capable Jean might be, she can't be in two. Thanks to you, Noelle, we don't have to trouble the Knights with every little thing that comes. Now that I think about it, Noelle is basically like another Jean. In that sense, it really does feel like Jean can be in two places at once.
No, surely you can't be serious. I can only help people.
Whether it's... Noelle, once you've qualified as an official knight, will that mean you don't have time to help us anymore?
No, not at all. If I will continue to help everyone with the...
I was just kidding. I'm sure everyone in Mondstadt can't wait to see the kind...
I will...
Thanks again. I suppose I should put this in a secure...
The kind of knight that I become... Oh, yes! I've never dared to imagine myself as a knight before. I always feared that the higher my expectations, the more But let's say I do become a knight in the future. Maybe I will simply continue to do the same things that I'm doing right now. It doesn't matter to me how small. I do these things not because I'm a maid, but because of my own will. Yes, there's no need to become someone else, nor worry about failing. As long as I perform better, then one day, I will become... Thesis on chivalry. So much to learn before the... Oh, thank you. I've been busy preparing. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer. Right. Then, even though I've already worked for the knight, it's just that I've failed several times in the past. Study buddy, this is my exam. Plus, there is still some... But... On the day of the... Based on the knight's schedule... But it's just having... Even though there is still... I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep too... Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand just in case I ever feel low on energy. No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time for training, too. After all, combat is also assessed as part of the examination. Did I get too worked up all of a sudden? My vision... No. I still have training tomorrow. I must... I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. But every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying, but in the end, I keep... Whenever I encounter some... Take some more exams. It's true that But if I can simulate the atmosphere of it, but... Where would I even go to take one? The Adventurers Guild? Now that you well, since it's recommended by the honorary...
Ad Astra Abyssosk, you wish to take an exam? Please wait while I verify.
Sorry, Miss Catherine. Actually...
Oh, Noelle. You are finally ready to join the Adventurers Guild?
No. Right now, I don't have any plan to become an adventurer.
I see. Our exams are only available to official members of the guild. The content of each exam is determined based on the adventure. However, since you just want to experience what an exam is like, as it happens, he has recently been working on a new entrance exam for the guild. It has not yet been approved for official use. Perhaps you could give it a trial run. Indeed. Although the entrance exam does have something to do with you joining, you can ask Branchmaster Cyrus if you require more details. He should be at Angelshare right now drafting the syllabus. He said he gets more inspired when he's there. We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus. Others in the guild have produced several drafts, but all of them were rejected by some...
It sounds as if I'll have a good chance of running into... Yes, let's!
Safe. May the animal Archon protect you.
Come in, take a seat.
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Could it be a little too difficult? What am I thinking? The newcomers will run a mile. Hunt down 3 boards in the forest. Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus. Are you working on the...
Don't get me started. Since the travelers solved the Storm Terror crisis and became Mondstadt's hero, but most of them have no experience at all. They can't even handle a single slime without getting all battered and bruised in the process. So
that sounds like a good idea, no? This way...
Yes, but if the exam is a few scrapes and bruises is nothing a strong will can't compensate for, why doesn't anyone else in the guild understand? Anyway, I already rejected 2 drafts, and now I'm working on a 3rd one myself. It's absolutely crucial that I get the difficulty... If only someone could give it a test run. At least...
Then, Mr. Cyrus, I am very interested in experiencing the Adventurer's entrance...
Oh? Noelle? That's fantastic! Well,
Yes. Please make sure they are the...
Excellent! That's the spirit of a true... First, since adventurers often work in groups, you are... If the traveler is willing, please, join Noelle. Indeed. Second, there are 3 parts to the exam, which are basic knowledge, survival skills, and a combat You only need to pass 2 out of 3 parts to succeed in the exam. But of course, Noelle should find she has no trouble getting up. And finally, remember at all times that being an adventurer takes courage and resilience. Ad Astra Abyssos.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Ha ha! That's the spirit. A true adventurer must be well versed in all sorts of relevant... I will ask you 3 questions. You may discuss among yourselves first, before question 1. An adventurer must be well acquainted with their environment to make sure they can obtain any resources they need. Tell me, which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near Wolvendom? Dandelion seeds, calla lilies, windwheel asters, or small lampgrass?
Wolvendom. I remember reading that there are wolf hooks No, I must approach this question differently. Is there anything here that requires specific environmental conditions in order to grow?
Ooh, I'm afraid. On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience and keep track of everything they encounter. There is a famous adventurer who once went, thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went. Young adventurers are now able...
Learning from experience regarding this adventure,
Ooh, what a pity. Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying... All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. So, what...
a sea of ashes, a windless land.
Wrong answer. Are they Never mind. Don't worry too much. This was just... But be warned. Things start to get a little tricky now. Go and prepare.
When I was adventuring in the ashes.
Okay, let's...
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying well-fed and making... That's why the second part of the exam is to Firstly, the ingredients must be easily accepted. Secondly, preparation. And thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits to bounce. So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with flavor. Just bring it to me whenever it's ready.
Simple ingredients, easy to cook, helps you wrap honorary night? Mondstadt grilled fish. Okay then. Once we can always change our minds if we have a better idea.
Oh, you're ready to go? Oh, you're ready. Mondstadt grilled fish, if I'm not...
So?
Well, the issue is, many people can't eat... I, for one, am quite happy to eat it straight from the grill with no seasoning at all. But...
Oh, I see.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Into the wind!
Hunt down 3 boys. Oh, it's...
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
Don't, but most...
That sounds...
Yes, a few scrape. Anyway.
Then, Miss, I am very...
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing. Indeed. You only need to pass 2
Add...
A true adventure. I will ask you question 1. Tell me.
That's it. The wit, Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question. There is a famous adventurer, thanks to the notes he took of each location.
Learning from experience regarding this adventure, I do believe I have read about him. He even made his mark on Dragonspine. Oh, yes.
Ooh, what a pity. Last question. All that await... Correct. Are the questions too difficult? Never mind. But be warned. Now, go.
Time to go.
Okay,
Ready and willing.
Staying well, that's why this... Firstly, secondly, thirdly, so go ahead.
Honorary night? Mondstadt grilled fish. You have a point. All it needs is a fish fillet. Okay then. We can always change our...
Oh, you're ready to... Steak! Simple ingredients, highly nutritious. And when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
Not at all. In any case, congratulations on passing. Go get yourself ready. Then...
Time to go. One with nature.
Please.
Good. Now, the most important skill set: ferocious monsters, dangerous machines. This is the last part. I will be watching from here.
Okay.
Cyrus Bay Full View Kamajal Array.
Steady as stone.
This is order. Solidify.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Fallen leaves, adorn my knife!
For Rex Lapis! I must leave no stone unturned.
The wind knows me.
As a good knight should. Steady as stone.
Order guide you.
Honorary knight! Not entirely. Whenever I've taken an exam in the past, I know that it's just like in training, but not this time. Somehow, it must be because you are here with me. Thank you. On the day of the real exam. Great.
One with nature.
Oh, back. Even the third part of the exam is a walk in the park for you. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your adventurer's entrance examination. You successfully passed the exam! But if even Noel could not get the perfect score, then maybe... Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the new... Hey now, first things first. Allow me to congratulate you on what was nevertheless a sterling performance.
Where did I go wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Cyrus, what were you saying?
I was about to ask.
I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into the same... It seems I will head back to the library.
Noelle, you already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you made a few... I hope my How can I get the exam to the right...
Mustn't fall. Oh! I've summarized my getting to know Mondstadt, and then there's eating well in Mondstadt. I never realized. Oh, and also self-defense. The art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. The only thing is, there's so much to get. But what if they ask me if I neglect these top... It looks...
Hunt down three board. Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
Don't, but most...
Well, that sounds...
Yes, a few script... Anyway.
Then, Miss, I am very...
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing. Please, indeed. You only need to pass 2...
Add...
A true adventure. I will ask you question 1. Tell me.
That's it! Mr. Cyrus?
Correct! On to question. There is a... Thanks to the notes he took...
Learning from experience regarding this adventure. That's it!
Correct! Last question. Let all that await... Correct! But be... Now...
Time to go.
Okay,
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying well, that's why. Firstly, secondly, thirdly, so go ahead.
Honorary knight? Stay. Okay, then. We can always change our...
Oh, you're ready to go? Steak, simple ingredient.
Really? If you like it so much...
In any case, go get yourself ready.
I will make it better.
Time to go. Time to go.
Please.
Good. Ferocious. This is I will be...
Okay. Leave no stone unturned.
Into the wind.
Born of ice and frost.
Shine down.
Gather.
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha.
This is order. Solidify.
Clouds high. The birds call.
This is long overdue. Next on the agenda.
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, in the end, my palms were... I know that it's been in the end. I couldn't even solve the problem at hand. But if I can't... Oh...
Follow the wind. Who's our target?
Yeah.
Oh, back. Maybe now. You success, but if yes. Hey now.
Where did I go wrong? Is there an... Oh, I do apologize if I don't reveal my... It seems I will head back to the...
Well. I hope. How can I get the...
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like...
Hunt down 3... Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
Don't, but most...
Well, that sounds...
Yes, a few scrape... Anyway.
Then, Mr. I am very...
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, see if the traveler is willing. Indeed, you only need to pass 2...
Add...
A true event. I will ask you question 1. Tell me.
That's it, Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question 2. There is a... Thanks to the notes it...
Learning from experience regarding this event. That's it!
Correct! Last question. All that await... Correct! But be... Now. Okay, let's...
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying wealth, that's why. Firstly. Secondly. Thirdly. So go ahead.
Honorary knight? Stay. Okay, then. We can always change... It's been getting...
Oh, you're ready to go? Stay. Simple and...
Really? If you like it so much,
In any case, go get yourself...
good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back in the wrong way.
Please.
Good. Ferocious. This is I will be one.
Okay.
Stabilize.
No touching.
There is no escape.
Torn to oblivion.
Order guide you.
All hail. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Honorary Knight! I did it! Not entirely. I know that it's just, but not this time. Somehow, it must be because you... Thank you. On the day of the real... Great.
Even the third. Now, please, you passed with a...
Oh, well, it's all because...
Without further ado, it gives... May your days ahead be filled with adventure. And may you boldly explore the stars above and the abyss below. Ad astra abyssosk! My. I never thought...
Oh, Mr.
There's no need to talk like an outsider anymore. From now on...
I'm very sorry, but I just wanted to take an exam so I could get used to the atmosphere.
How can this be? I was just about... Why not give it some more thought? Even if you're not ready to be a full-time adventurer, just think of it, if you think...
Exam preparation?
Yes, precisely.
4 commissions. If I'm not careful, the urge to accommodate just takes over. I'm sorry, Mr. Cyrus.
Please, Noel.
This realm is... If you ever have it... This realm is...
Hubby Bay Chai Wall is back face with Tom.
If you ever have it... We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
Ad Astra.
Next on the... Born of ice and frost. Illusion shattered. Here comes the catch. Now you shall perish.
Now you're testing my patience. Let's end this now. This is order. Try to keep up.
There is no escape.
Shine down. Gotcha. For Rex Lapis.
There is no escape.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Busted. Access denied. Shine down.
Things are about to get dicey.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. Blaze over.
Order guide you. Gather.
There is no escape. Quietly now.
Born of ice and frost.
Solidify. Regret.
ask. Thank you for Ta-da! Clee's here! Woo! La la la! Pew!
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Jumpy, jumpy, go! There are still so many places for us to explore.
What's our objective?
Hey!
Next on the agenda...
Stabilize!
I see everything!
This is order!
Hey! For Rex Lapis!
Verdict is... gather! Stabilize! Solidify! Burn!
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule. denied. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home. Born of ice and frost. Hey!
I will have order. Time for retribution! Gather!
Everyone hold hands. Next on the agenda, access denied.
Solidify!
Let's change tactics. I see everything.
Verdict is... Stabilize!
All hail!
Quake!
This was unwise.
Solidify!
Born of ice and frost.
Stabilize! This is order. Gather! Burn!
Did I miscalculate?
Stabilize!
My lucky day!
Solidify!
Time for retribution! There's more! To the ferry! Finally, hide the ferry! No. Let's get down to business.
Fry! Orders guide you.
Kill the butterfly.
Stabilize.
Sharing my knowledge.
Verdict is...
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Gather.
No touching.
To the very finally higher.
Fry!
Born of ice and frost.
Picked the wrong test subject.
It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard. Access denied. Born of ice and frost.
This is order.
Did you know that the sound of thunder is the Temple of Wisdom?
This is long overdue.
That won't work.
Access denied.
Stabilize.
Ready.
Solidify!
Everyone hold hands!
You win. This. Let's get down to business.
All hail!
Order guide you.
Sharing my knowledge!
Finally, you're the fairy. Fall before me. Gather. This isn't over. Take this.
Access denied.
Time for retribution.
No touching! Hey!
Cut down. Like this. Let's get down to business. Boom!
I can fix this! This was unwise!
Stabilize! There's more! Say no more! This is order! Boom!
For Rex Lapis! Born of ice and frost!
To the fairy? Finally, to the fairy? Finally, No. My lucky day! How's this?
Make yourselves at home! Everyone hold hands! I don't understand. No touching! Next on the agenda...
Burn! More! This!
Blaze over!
Solidify! I will have order! To the fairy!
Access denied!
This isn't over!
Born of ice and frost!
I'm ready!
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
Let's get down to business. Gather!
Order guide you.
Access denied. Sword of ice and frost. All hail! Hey!
Feel my blade! Boom!
Verdict is...
Finally, the fairy! It's my lucky day!
Stabilize!
Fall before me!
Access denied. No touching. Everyone hold hands.
This isn't over! There's more! This will end you!
Burn! I will have order!
Finally, I...
Solidify!
Cheap tricks!
Access denied. I see everything.
I'm ready! This isn't over!
No touching. Hey!
Is that all you've got?
You win this battle.
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule. ice and frost.
I see everything. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Access denied.
Finally, No.
Hey. Yeah. 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 I see everything. Yeah.
Gather!
To the very
Next on the agenda.
It's my lucky days.
Orders guide you. Stabilize.
Everyone hold hands.
There's more! Retribution! Solidify!
To the very
Cheap tricks! Fall before me!
Born of ice and frost.
I'm ready! Cut down!
like this. Let's get down to business.
Access denied.
Hey!
Stabilize.
Yeah!
Finally, No. Let's get down to
Blaze
business.
over. No touching.
Solidify. I will have order.
I see everything!
There's more. Burn.
Finally,
Hey!
Say no more.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands!
Time for retribution! Gather!
I see everything!
This is order!
Everyone hold hands! I see everything! Hey! This is long overdue! Access denied!
Verdict is... Stabilize!
Born of ice and frost! We're way behind schedule.
Solidify!
Everyone hold hands!
order guide you. Stabilize. Ha! Solidify.
Everyone hold hands.
Next on the agenda.
Stabilize. Time for retribution.
Sharing my knowledge.
Gather.
Access denied.
Stabilize. Burn.
No touching. Next on the agenda.
Solidify. I will have order.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Hey, I don't understand.
Stabilize.
No touching.
Solidify. Retribution! Stabilize!
Next on the agenda...
Hey!
We're way behind schedule.
I see everything!
I can fix this! We're way behind schedule. This is long overdue.
Everyone hold hands!
Next on the agenda...
This is order.
I see everything!
Born of ice and frost.
Verdictus. Stabilize.
Hey!
Access denied.
Burn. Gather.
Everyone hold hands!
All hail.
Make yourselves at home!
Stabilize. Verdictus.
Stop fighting! I see everything!
Next on the agenda...
Order guide you. Solidify!
Hey!
Burn!
I see everything!
We're way behind schedule.
Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands!
Next on the agenda,
Solidify!
for Rex Lapis! No touching!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Sharing my knowledge!
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
I see everything! Everyone hold hands!
Next on the agenda,
Time for retribution!
Born of Ice and Frost.
Solidify!
No touching!
Make yourselves at home!
All hail! Access denied.
This is order! Burn! Nothing to fear!
Hey!
Next on the agenda. No touching.
Gather.
Everyone hold hands.
Time for retribution.
Come on, focus.
Stabilize.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Gather. Solidify.
I see everything.
Verdict is
For Rex Lapis. Take.
gather. Order guide you.
I see everything.
Stabilize.
We're way behind schedule.
Solidify.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge. It's my scars.
My flame.
I can fix this.
Stabilize.
Yeah.